Welcome back, my wonderful viewers, to my Diablo 3 wizard playthrough from the start, and this is going to be episode 7. Yeah, as you can see, expert is still the highest difficulty level possible, so there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, so let's kick it off. A small recap. We have the head of Zoltan Khule, and Adria told us to actually restore Zoltan Khule because he could help out. Yeah, let's see how that works out. Let's check real quick for any conversations that might have... there's nothing there. Do I have anything in my inventory? Not at the moment. Yeah, I know you do. Was there something else you had to say? Nope. Enter the ancient waterway in the DAHLGUR OASIS. Okay, so let's go there then. And see where this is gonna bring us to.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
Just what are you implying?
Oh, all will be revealed in time.
Now, I'm not sure what that is all about. Actually, I am, but for the purpose of this playthrough, I have not seen this yet, right? As far as you can actually believe that. So yeah, let's try and see and find out where we need to go. The ancient waterway.
Riches await us. Revel in your victory, my
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldean when this is all over.
See, you're more like your uncle than you realized.
Maybe. But they've got to have books on the Black Soul Stone and Asmodean. Something that will help me understand his theories.
So Leah is finally seeing things the way her uncle did, and she's actually wanting to pursue his findings and all. So that is good to know. And here we are. Now, as you can see, before I start this, everything in this level is reset. It's not because I haven't played in a while. It doesn't matter. When you quit the game and then freshly continue, your maps will have disappeared and refilled. That way you can find new side quests or events happening, or the same ones. Sometimes you run into the same ones, but yeah, so that's a little bit of the replayability as well.
You will not enter the aqueducts. Lord Belial demands your blood.
Oh really? Well, then I'll demand yours. Thank you. But yeah, that's really a great way that Blizzard has made this.
I can open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakan?
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Belial's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Khule's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Okay.
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
Well, let's hope so.
How are you able to appear before us?
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vajera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Bilal to me.
He did not really answer your question. Who are?
Yeah. Okay. That's very well paid attention really well there, Leah.
This place has the characteristic stench of demons. Most disgusting.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldeum is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
Yes, you sure did.
I wish I could dispel the waterfall for you. Alas, this is no illusion.
So yeah, Leah's finally realized that she's been very naive concerning her uncle's research. And according to his diary and all the stuff that he's been writing down, experienced all the demonic things.
Your grave awaits.
So here we can see the story finally developing. Yeah, which way to go? This is always a maze. Not as bad as the spider cave on Act 1, which one of my friends really hates, but I've explained it in one of the previous episodes, so if you have missed it, go check it out.
The stench coming from those corpses could raise the dead.
Yeah, go check it out on my YouTube accounts, youtube.com/MechDutch. There we go. Yeah, you can find all my previous episodes there, as well as my other recordings from other games, and future ones to come as well. If you have any questions and you're watching this on YouTube, just leave your questions in the comment section below. Or if you're watching me live on Twitch, you can always post them in my chat room, and I'll answer that as they come along.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
And yeah, we'll discuss things, and I'll answer any questions you might have, and we'll have fun together. That's for sure. If you've watched my previous episodes as well, sometimes when my regulars come in, we'll have all kinds of chats about all kinds of things, related and unrelated to the games that I'm playing. So yeah, feel free to join in. More champions coming up.
Quickly now! Show them what you're capable of!
Already did that. Yeah, let's go this way.
You dare attack me?
I love it when he says that. You dare attack me? Alright, so we're going the right way according to the map, according to the yellow pointer, so let's not go this way yet. Let's see what we can find in here. As you know, I do like to be as thorough as I can. Sometimes it makes it real easy, like this. I mean, this is the last part of this this particular dungeon. I don't think I've really missed any, well, except maybe here. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way back anymore. I'll start going for loot once I want to actually reach level 70. I mean, in the beginning, it's obvious that you will look for everything.
Your grave awaits.
Because you obviously need materials to build anything, or the money to be able to buy and repair stuff. But yeah, other than that, you know, all the gear you find now, it's not gonna last for too long anyway. And the gear that I actually want cannot be found yet, so
I'm so
here we
good,
go. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up any of the white stuff anymore as well. I'm trying to keep reminding myself about that. Well, I might have picked up a white item here or there.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the DAHLGUR oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
I used to get so upset when Uncle Deckard would go on and on about angels and demons. Now I would give anything to hear him tell his tales again.
Yeah, that is obvious. I quite get what she's saying. Most of my viewers don't know this yet, but I lost my dad a couple of years ago. He had these stories to tell about what happened to him when he was working, and his colleagues playing pranks on him and all. And I must admit, I mean, I've heard those stories millions and millions of times, right? And I'm not exaggerating. It could have really been millions and millions of times. But my dad would just, you know, talk to everyone about it, and now that he's gone, I actually miss that. I would trade anything just to hear him tell one of his stories again.
That's one lever down.
So yeah, it's a sadness that will never go away, I suppose. Oh well.
I think we were meant to come this way. Perhaps someone waits for us down here?
Hey, we find a goblin over there. Let's see if we can actually kill that real quick without chasing him off the wrong way. There we go. Oh no, he's going the wrong way anyway. Oh, come on, guy. Just die, please. Oh, he can't go any further anyway, so... Okay, so we didn't run into 3 packs of champions or whatever, and it's actually a good haul. Yeah, that wasn't a bad haul at all. Alright.
If only they could see me now.
Now we get some more champions coming in. These are fast and orbiter, so they put these blue things. You've seen them earlier, but I didn't mention it. But yeah, the orbiters are doing lots of damage actually with those blue things.
Your defenses are nothing.
So which way? Let's go this way. Let's see where this leads to.
Said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
So, Chaldeum is infested with demons and smells of rot?
Yes, and built on secrets.
Well, that's a kind of a depressing fact, I guess. You know, if the zombie apocalypse would actually happen, that would mean that our infrastructure would really suck, or am I misunderstanding what she just meant? I don't know. Alright, French Shrine. XP bonus, always a good thing to have. And yeah, obviously the, well, they're not really white, but the square topaz I just picked up, it's lighter color text. But yeah, obviously I'll be picking up those, right? I mean, the gems are good. And there will come a time that I won't be picking up any blue stuff anymore either. But for now, that's not the case. Okay, so this was all a dead end, so let's try and see if we can find the right way. We actually left some gold here as well. So it's always good to, you know, backtrack. Especially if you're trying to clear out every little piece of this dungeon. Well, as long as we don't leave any legendary or set items behind, I'm not feeling too bad about it. If I would miss anything other than that, here we are.
There, pull that lever.
Sure.
That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
Okay, that sounds like a plan then.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better.
You shall see when we get to my archives.
That really sounds so... Do you have anything else to say? No, of course not. That doesn't sound really...
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here.
We got a talking barrel?
Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster? Oh, say yes if you are. Or you could clap.
So, what do we do? Talking barrel. Oh, well, let's open it up anyway. Covetous Shen.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tool.
Oh, I did not mean to.
Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Were you named by your enemies?
What? I have no enemies. Everybody loves Shen.
I just meant to recast my spells, but obviously I cancelled the entire conversation. But he's looking for a artifact, and his traveling companion has locked him in the barrel.
Do you have anything to eat?
Nope. Sorry. But yeah, that's what he was talking about. So we need to find this artifact and this guide of his, if he's still alive.
I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
And I am to believe that you are such a guide?
Oh yes, I could show you around the world 5 times and never stub a toe.
And you thought I was odd.
Oh, I love these conversations. They really are so great.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before.
One chance.
Now, I wondered where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we?
First he says that he could bring us around the world 5 times through these tunnels and never stub a toe, and now he's thinking if we're lost or not.
Crucible, it's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Dear, I did warn him. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Yeah, what you might have also missed in that conversation that I just clicked away by mistake, of course. He says it is cursed, and that's why the thief was attacking us now. Now it should be safe, so let's try and pick it up.
Poor young man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long, long time. I'm in no rush. But maybe if I go with you, I'll find it just like I found this crucible. May I come with you on your journey and make glorious jewelry for you?
That sounds like a good bargain.
Oh, the way out is just a little farther. I am starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
Well, I've seen some piles of rotting carcasses.
How do you think they would taste? I have heard of many strange delicacies and partaken of many upon my journeys, but... Oh, you were not serious.
It's really a fun guy.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Khule's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
All right.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
How goes your divinity, Khule?
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
So Khule is actually one of the last Nephilim, and we're trying to bring him back, so I'm kind of worried if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. Now let's go find this jeweler first. Let's go back to the hidden camp. Because this jeweler's also one of the artisans. Let's talk with him just first.
You may notice that jewels you find enhance your already considerable abilities. I can combine similar gems to make a more powerful one. At the moment, I can only offer you a few basic pieces of jewelry. Now, if you bring me supplies, I will eventually be able to offer you exciting and exotic new designs. But it doesn't have to be just business with us. Come by and talk anytime, my friend.
Okay.
Ah, very interesting topic. I sell jewels.
Well, I suppose that could be interesting. What are you doing so far from Shionsai?
The women. Young ladies chasing me around day and night, begging for a kiss. I had to leave. It was the only honorable thing to do.
I somehow feel that you aren't being entirely truthful with me.
Truth? Never touch the stuff. I knew you would lead me to exciting and mysterious places. We should encounter the jewel I seek any day now.
Tell me more about this jewel.
Oh, it's nothing special. It merely changes form to evade pursuers and drives its owners mad.
What? Why would you search for such a thing?
Because it's mine.
Okay, well, that makes sense, right? Not sure if it's one of the wisest things to do, but oh well.
You try to give a young man some advice, and he assumes you are the Sensei god of thieves, traveling in disguise as an elderly jeweler. I understand his confusion, as I do share certain features.
Such as?
Well, we both are handsome, impossibly clever, adequately bearded, oh, and handsome. I know I repeat myself, but our sheer beauty should not be understated.
The people of Shansai worship 59 gods, but few are more revered than Zai, the exiled trickster god who travels the face of the world disguised as a humble merchant. Tales of his adventures range from ingenious thefts and practical jokes to more lurid exploits, none of which I'm comfortable recording here.
I think I might have met Zoltan Khule once. He seemed like a perfectly reasonable sort, for a mage, that is.
Is there something wrong with being a mage?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know how they can be, with the waving hands and the mumbling all the time. They can be a little strange.
Yeah, not much more stranger than you are.
You're looking at me in a very strange manner.
I've just realized that you never discouraged that man from believing you were the god of thieves.
Why would I?
Because you're not a god.
My thousands of romantic conquests would disagree.
So he thinks himself quite the lady killer then. Alright. So let's see if Leah has scribbled something up on her diary again. Nope, nothing. Again, I'm not gonna mess with the mystic lady. This is Act 2, and story-wise you will not meet her until Act 5. So sticking true to the story. I still have no clue why they decided to let her appear in Act 1, even if you are walking around without any save game. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, sure, it's handy to be able to use her powers and re-roll stats on your equipment and stuff. Yeah, but like I said, then they would have had to change the encounter in Act 5, and they didn't, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, let's. I'm walking around talking, but let's check out what he can actually do for us. So what he can do is he can combine the gems that you've already found, so smaller gems. It can become a higher tier gem. Also, you can use this screen to socket items into any of the unsocketed items that you still have, or you can remove them. So basically that means you can retrieve your gems without destroying the equipment. And in order to get higher tier higher tier gems, blueprints, yeah, you will need to level them up. So let's start with that. And you will also notice that his shop is actually changing every time. So let's take a look. He's got a nicer looking shop right now, but I'm not done leveling him up yet, so let's continue. And here we go. Now look at this place. He's got some nice red cloths in his shop, on the tables, on the floors. His I don't know, his caravan, I guess. It's really, really royal looking. I've trained him up to level 10. but I need to train him up even more. But I'm gonna need some dragon things for it. I think they're called dragon poulters. I don't know, something anyway that I'm not gonna be finding yet. So this is the max I can reach for him right now. Same goes for the oh, he's over here, the blacksmith. Right now I've trained him up to level 5 or 6. Actually, which level is he? I trained him up to level 10, so if it says 11, train level 10. No, he is actually level 9, so to become level 10, alright, yeah, that's it. So this blacksmith is actually level 5 then. But yeah, I'll need to train him up further as well. It's gonna be more and more expensive each time. And later on we will also need to find some of the other materials as well. Right now he's asking just for gold, and we can actually wear those. So let's do him one more level. He's of course more expensive to do than the jeweler. They actually nerfed the jeweler a bit, because it was more expensive, excuse me, in the original. But yeah, let's not dwell on that too long. Anything else enchanters could say? Nope. Okay, so let's check out my gear. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. Ooh, this looks good. This looks excellent. Let's take it. I'm not even gonna look at the rest. This neither. Neither do I for this. For the helmets, this might be interesting for my followers. So let's see. Yeah, let's give that one to her. Destroy the rest. Let's see. Now Leoric's signet ring. I like the plus 30% bonus experience, so I might not want to change it out yet. I don't want to part with the Nagel ring as well. So let's see if she can have anything with these rings. No. I guess I'll just have to get rid of those. I will put on this one without even checking all the stats. Everything looks green, so it's gotta be good anyway. And it's still temporary, like I said, so I'm not gonna be losing anything really major, except maybe the movement speed 9, movement speed 8. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
So let's salvage. Oh, that's right. I didn't check the weapons yet because I wanted to see if she's gonna need any of those. Nope. And the rest doesn't look that great either. Salvage. Repair what I have. And what I'm gonna do right now is gonna upgrade my gems as far as I can, starting with most importantly the red one for my experience in my helmet, and also possibly into my my weapon. So yeah, let's make this happen and get a challenge done as well. And of course the yellow ones for the intelligence bonus. And I've selected the filter, all or half materials. So in this case you can only see what you can actually upgrade. So that way you will know, okay, now I'm done, right? There's no gems there that I can actually select. I'm not gonna mess with the diamonds right now, or the purple ones, even though they give life, but I'm not really using that since I'm not going to be dying soon anyway. And these are only useful when you find a level 70 weapon, and you've already leveled up to level 70 yourself, of course, otherwise you can use it. Because around that period it's more beneficial to put a green one in to have the critical hit chance or damage, one of the two. Let's really quickly check that one out since we're talking about it anyway. Gems, green ones, critical hit damage. Somehow, by the time you have a high enough jewel, that the actual damage that you will do per second will increase if you put a green gem in it instead of a red one. So I explained this earlier in one of my episodes. I'm not sure how it is actually calculated, so don't ask me when would be the best time to switch. I'll just, you know, pick off the red one, put in a green one, see if it matters, and if it really matters, I'll leave it in. But if it doesn't make any significant change or even gets worse, I'll just have to have the jeweler take it out again. I'll put the red one back in. So that's how I usually do it. Also, speaking of which, my red gem, this is for 25% bonus experience. As far as I know, this one does less. 10%, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the red gem out. Wrong button. I love my wrong button pressing. So yeah, let's remove this gem. And yeah, we'll have done a challenge as well. And then I'm gonna socket the bigger red one. It's kind of weird. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I'm gonna socket the bigger one into my helmet. And that way, as you can see right now, it's now plus 25% bonus experience. So that should really help me level up quicker. I had some yellow gems as well. Yeah, these are also bigger, so I might switch them up with my chest armor, I think. Yeah, let's switch my chest armor up. So again, I'm gonna remove these gems. I'll just take them both out at the same time. And I can actually socket them myself, right? I mean, I don't have to talk to this guy first. Okay, so that should really help. And again, I'm pressing the wrong button. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna combine some more. Even the red one as well. That should help me. Let's see, I don't have a socket in my weapon. I do have one in here. So I think that one will fit into my offhand weapon and gives plus 40 intelligence. So let's go check the DPS. Right now it's 5,617, 5,739. And of course, the bigger the jewel, the bigger the increase. So that would also mean the bigger the damage would be. Okay, so let's put all the rest in. There we go. No more in my inventory. Alright. Yeah, let's go back. And excuse me 1 second. There I am again. I had a terrible itch in my ear, so I had to take care of that. Alright, the Desolate Sands.
Could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I
All right.
In here, I can feel my blood nearby. They hid some of it beyond this portal.
Okay. So in order to revive him, we need to find blood from him, and it's separated in two separate locations. I mean, just by, you know, knowing this, you would know that they did not do all the trouble splitting up his blood and all that for nothing, right? I mean, there has to be an absolute good reason. So why am I trying to revive him? Obviously because we need that black soul stone. But
why? Will something happen if I step in them?
Not really, but they will stay in your boots.
Senseless, but still funny. So yeah, let's go in.
These halls belonged to Zoltan Khule before they became his prison.
Your grave awaits.
All the shiny gold.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
That wizard really is full of himself, isn't it? You gotta love this guy. He's actually one of the most fun guys to play with. At least that's what I think. I mean, Witch Doctor is kind of fun too to play with. He's got some great dialogues as well. Actually, all of them actually have, so. But yeah, I think this one is, has the most fun dialogues in the game.
I'm just warming up.
See what I mean? Oh my god. He's awesome. He is absolutely awesome. Ah, we actually already found it. Ooh, and there's a treasure goblin. Let's go take care of this one real quick. No, don't run off there, dummy. Cannot allow you to. There we go, level 46. That also means that I can actually prepare one of my skills again. I think. Wasn't that the purpose? Yeah, pure power for my Archon rune. Alright, so let's take care of that real quick. Archon. Pure power. Decrease the cooldown of Archon to 100 seconds. Archon abilities deal lightning damage instead of arcane. Yep. That is obviously one of the skills that I'm gonna be using for my end build.
Your grave awaits.
And for now it will also just take care of the build for now without the gear.
Your defenses are nothing.
I am... yeah. I'm confused. I thought we'd already found it. And here I am just walking away and away and away. But yeah, we need to go here. Let's pick it up and forget the rest of the tomb.
We found Khule's archives. They were strangely empty at first. But Khule laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Khule has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
I just found a legendary belt, so let's quickly check and see what this is. Razor Strop. Picking up a health globe releases an explosion that deals 330% weapon damage as fire to enemies within 20 yards. Oh, that sounds like a great thing to, excuse me, to have. Yeah, let's wear that. One more. Should be all done. Yep. Alright.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over Terra left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Okay, so that's a little bit more background story on the prime evils. At least one of them. Diablo, the star of the series.
If only they could see me now.
We found an elite. Actually, this is not an elite. This is a 9 toads. It's a unique enemy. Although not important anymore, he's already gone. We've already dispatched this sorry being. Okay. A resplendent chest, and I cannot open it yet, so that means we gotta defeat all these guys. Not picking up the white stuff. Not picking up the white stuff. Come on, Mech, you gotta remember that. Not picking up the white stuff. Yeah, let's indeed not do that, right? Clearing my inventory. Are we done yet? The yellow ones I will pick up. And another book.
Akan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
Okay. Hey, and another legendary. Oh, as bad as things went in State of Decay, actually having a good day here in Diablo. So maybe that was a sign. All right, let's see. Let's hope there's a socket in it as well. There is. All right, that's good. The bonuses from Archon stacks now last for 15 seconds after Archon expires. Okay. That is actually a very good thing. Plus the intelligence boost is a really good thing. Vitality goes down a little bit, but like I said, I'm not really worried about dying right now. So let's junk all this. And I'm actually considering going back to town. Yeah, let's take this weapon as well. Wow. Almost 1,000 DPS more just by switching out to this weapon. Alright, that's good. 10% movement speed. Nah. 1% is not going to be really that much of a difference, right? Actually, that might be good for the Templar. Let's just chunk this one. Yeah, let's quickly go back to town. We might actually sorry.
Lead the way to
Yeah, I kind of figured he would want to have that. Okay. But yeah, let's take the Enchantress with us. And yeah, I'm gonna switch out to this. Gonna destroy that. That will of course give me the gem back, so I'm not worried about losing that. Again, in Diablo 2, if you destroy the item with the sockets in it, yeah, it's already. I am saying the wrong things. What I mean to say is, if you have an item that you've already filled the socket with, if you would destroy that in Diablo 2, it would be gone. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so let's all items marked as junk there, and let's put the red gem in my new helmet, and I'm actually gonna see if I can actually upgrade more of the red gems as well. Nope. That's a quick way of telling, right? So what I will do, this is the biggest one, so keep this red one, and I'm gonna put that in my socketed weapon. Now pay attention, 6,934 DPS, 8,230. There you go. Oh, you gotta love this game. Yep. These gems really come in handy. Okay, let's continue on. Not picking up the whites. Nope. It might sound a little bit it might sound a little bit silly, but if I do not say it out loud, I will probably just pick it up until I actually get used to not picking them up. So that's why I'm doing that. Silly perhaps, I don't care. Oh, I'm walking through the tar pits. Oh well, it just stains my boots, nothing else. So, we finally found the waypoint. That's good. But I would also like to find the Cave of the Betrayer. I think we just... Did we find it? I think we did. Yeah, it's right here.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
Alright.
Pall of silence lays heavily here.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Yeah, so this is what really worries me. I mean, if we resurrect Zoltan Khule, that is obviously going to be a bad thing. So we need to be prepared for that. Okay. That worm didn't stand a chance. Cool, we got some more champions over here. Yeah, they would be real powerful if I wouldn't be walking around with so much overpowering gear right now. Still too bad we can't crank up the difficulty level. But like I said, I think after Act 3 or Act 4, I'm hoping Act 3, I could crank it up to Master. And if I can, I will, of course.
Your grave awaits.
And I will later on change that to Torment 1. And after that, I'm not going to be upgrading the difficulty level until I'm actually better geared up. Also, of course, being level 70 and stuff like that. But yeah, all is that as it happens.
Reminds me of the mages from my era.
Were your mages as terrible as Khule?
Worse. They were the first to summon demons into the world.
Worse than Khule. Okay. Worse than Khule.
You dare attack me? How does that feel?
Okay, so this was just a walk around. Ooh, look at this. Somehow missed that. So, ooh, wrong button. I guess we need to go this way then. Alright. It's not a big walk around anymore, so we can do this. And the yellow arrow also showed up, so yeah. This is the only way we can still go. Here we are, level 2.
Shadows deepen. We must be getting close.
So like I said, this is a story-driven cave. Which means that there is highly likely not going to be a resplendent chest. Sometimes they do spawn here, I think, but mostly not, because you need to be here anyway. But we'll see. I mean, we might get lucky and still find one. But yeah, in the caves that are not story driven, you will always find a resplendent chest. Levels 47.
You dare attack
Not sure if that would bring anything right now. Power affinity. Really check this point of no return. Slow time, I'm not looking for it. The Blizzard Rune, I'm not looking for that either. Yep. No, I think it's level after this one. I might get a new rune. I'm not picking up white stuff. I'm not picking up all the white stuff anymore. We got the Death Rattle, the Brute. And we had Death Rattle the Brute. He is no longer among us. We do find a chest here, but that's just a regular chest. Still, there might be something in there. I'm not taking this Klap Vizier, I think you should pronounce it. It's in Dutch, it would just be a Klapvizier. Basically, that would mean that you would have a helmet-like kind of thing, like in the Middle Ages with the knights. And you could actually pull down on the visor, and that would make a clapping sound. So that's why we call it a klapvizier. Yeah, just a little knowledge there. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but you know, you might be interested in that. I don't know. Let's see if we can finish this quest and get done with it. Oh, more champions, alright. Yeah, it's too bad I'm a little bit overpowered. I mean, it should really bring a challenge. I like challenges. And yeah, being overpowered like this, it's not really a challenge at all. Can't wait to increase the difficulty level, but like I said, the game won't let me yet.
Your grave awaits.
And we got a full reflection for extra increased XP. Are we there yet? Yes, we are. Oh, that's it. Alright. Some more blood. And some big guardians. Alright. Search for the archives of Zoltan Khule in the Desolate Sands. Should be up here somewhere.
My archives are at the northern tip of the Desolate Sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
Pick it up anyway. Oh, there's more. Alright. As long as it's not white, I'll pick it up. But yeah, it should be somewhere up here. I do like that they have actually patched the vultures, or whatever they're called, that are circling around your head, because they would just circle there for hours and not come down and attack you, as long as there were no other enemies to attack you, right? So they've fixed that, and they will actually start to attack you, even though there's nothing else attacking you.
A powerful enemy we have laid low.
Let's finish this up real quick. No straggler, actually. There were some more. Alright, can I now finally go to my goal, please? Thank you. Because I had already seen it's here.
Fear and anger lie over this place like an ominous shroud.
Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal.
Well, there's no need to do that because I can already get in, but thank you anyway.
I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you that I have found Belial, and I am ready to lead you to him.
Then, once we have the Black Soul Stone, we can rid ourselves of the Lord of Lies forever.
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
Yeah.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
Exactly. Okay.
Have you discovered Belial's identity?
Yes, but we must be very careful. He has noticed your actions, and he grows nervous. You focus on the Soul Stone. We can confront Belial afterward.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright.
There, statues of Khule's guardians. I think they are almost as angry as he is.
You think?
Beyond these portals lie 2 relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful.
Alright. But before we go on, let's talk.
Even after everything we've come to know about Zoltan Khule, I never imagined anything like this. Maybe Adria is right about the Black Soul Stone.
You doubted me. How disappointing.
Zoltan Khule, you gotta love that guy. Somehow. Alright, the unknown depths. Let's go in.
Angels are no better than demons. Did you know that they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind? Only one vote saved us from extinction.
Yep.
That sounds like something Tyrael would have done.
Yes. Whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice. And there is no justice in murder.
Yep, that's what I explained in one of my earlier recordings, one of the previous episodes. So if you're interested in wanting to hear what I had to say about that, go find me on youtube.com/MechDutch. I'm not sure which episode it would be though, but it's one of the latter ones. But yeah, I already explained that there was a struggle with the votes, and they wanted to destroy Sanctuary. But yeah, if you'd like to know more about that, it's detailed in one of my previous episodes. And I was referring to the books from the Sin Wars. Fleeting Shrine. Yeah, I think that the books, the novels from the Diablo universe are really excellent reading material. They're very entertaining. They give you so much more information too about the things that you learn from the games. It's ridiculously well written. So kudos to Richard A. Knaak, I think his name is, if I pronounce it correctly. He's a good writer. I love his writing. All right, let's do this cursed chest. 100 enemies at a time. Expires. I should do that.
You dare attack me?
85. Yep, we're done.
Strongest skill.
And level 48.
Your grave awaits.
Okay, this Nexus for my disintegrate. That's what I was waiting for. Let's put that in real quick as well. SDK as Nexus. While channeling the beam, you become charged with energy and discharge at nearby enemies, dealing 115% weapon damage as arcane, which is going to be important for my build as well. So let's take that. Let's see. This one is done. This one is done. This one is done. This one is done. This one is not done because I will need the blizzard. What is it called? The frozen storm. So that won't happen until I'm level 53. And this one is done. So now all I need is to actually reach level 70, put in my last passives. And at 53 I can put in my frozen storm. Alright, 2 chests, because I was indeed in time.
Now I find him repulsive. I cannot deny Khule's brilliance.
Yep. Alright, we should be nearing the end of this cave kind of thing, whatever you want to call it.
I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyrael. An impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My soul stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
Okay, so we got some arcane enchanted enemies. That's gonna be no problem at the moment, but like I said, on hardcore you really want to be careful with those things. And I see I also got a few extra viewers on my Twitch. Welcome to my channel, guys. Or girls, for that matter. If you like what I'm doing, or if you have any questions, you know, feel free to ask them in the chat. And you can also find me on YouTube to watch my previous recordings, youtube.com/MechDutch. Also see my other games as well. Some games still to be coming as well. I'm gonna say this for the millionth time, I guess, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to do a full series on the Fallout 4, which will be coming out in about 20 days. So yeah, I'll do an unboxing as well. I got the Pip-Boy edition pre-ordered, so if all is well and the mailman is actually on time, I should be starting recording on the day of release, doing the unboxing, and of course start off with the playthrough. So I really am excited about that one. I'm still scouring the net for little bits and pieces of information without spoiling anything, of course, but yeah, Bethesda has made some really nice teaser clips. Actually, one came out today as well. It's the last one of the special videos they made. So this is about the luck stat. So yeah, I'm not hitting him from here. But yeah, I still need to check it out though, because I've been busy recording for you guys and all. Let's use my Archon. I think this is actually the first time I'm be using it. Then again, maybe not. I don't really remember. It's been a few days since I last recorded, and I haven't been really checking back on my latest recordings, so I might have used it already. I don't know. But yeah, the Archon is gonna be one of the skills that, with a really low cooldown count, I will be able to keep it up most of the time. And for when I'm waiting for my cooldown, all my other attacks will surplus that as well, and it will also help to alternate the elemental damages for my build, so I could use it as optimum as I can. Optimal as I can, I suppose it is. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be optimal instead of optimal. Whatever. I don't even remember what it said first. Never mind. But yeah. So if you like that, or if you want to see that Fallout playthrough coming up, make sure to follow me or subscribe. And you will know exactly when I'm going to be on. And you know when to expect my first videos to come out. Fallout 4 is gonna be so awesome. I really cannot wait. But yeah, let's go back to this game. This is where we
have helped all men become Nephilim and ushered in a golden age. But my Horadric brothers could not accept man's true destiny.
Alright.
We will seal the shadow locks with vials of his blood, and we will hide the blood in the desert under eternal guard. I can only hope that the world does not forget of Khule's evil, and his blood remains undisturbed beneath the shifting sands.
Yeah, Khule is is really something, isn't he? And of course I'm always picking up the last one for the exit. Oh well, at least we found some more champions. Let's see if they drop something really nice. Not really. Well, they did drop a topaz for me again, so that's not all too bad, I guess. Yeah. So the first part of actually setting up his terminus contraption thingy is done. Let's go to the second part. The storm halls. Okay, let's go in there. I mean, I've seen these levels dozens and dozens of times, but look at those stones and all. It's really awesome how they did that. In Diablo 2 you can find the Arcane Library. They already displayed some of the effects that you see here. And I mean, of course, graphic-wise it's not as cool looking as it is right now, but yeah, back then it was really something. It was really awesome to see how they did that in that time period, of course. I mean, Diablo 2 is from early 2000, I think. 2001 maybe, 2002. Somewhere along those lines. But yeah, it was real awesome, and as soon as I figure out how to record from my PC, I might consider doing a Diablo 2 series as well. And of course I'll be playing the Necromancer, which is by far my most favorite class to be playing with in any game. Mostly any game, I should say, because not every game will have a good balanced Necromancer. That's why I'm not playing with the Witch Doctor. It's the one that comes closest to the Necromancer class, since he is dealing with raising the dead and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not a real Necromancer, and therefore not really liking him in this game, but you know, that's just a personal taste. But yeah, in most of the other games, Necromancer class are coming close to it. Yeah, I'll play it. Now, I'm not sure why I was saying this. You get distracted again. And there was a reason why I was saying that, but I can't remember right now. So if it was important, it will surely come back to me, and otherwise, let's get out of here. Although I'm not really afraid of dying yet, but although I did die once already in one of my episodes, so yeah, that was pure unlucky. Just because I got stuck or something, couldn't really roll away, and was too late to press the potion button to drink, or I already had used it and it was still on cooldown. Can't remember. But yeah, if you want to see it happen anyway, it's a few episodes back. You can find it up on YouTube if you like. And if you do like my videos, please give me a thumbs up on that. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. Also, I've already asked this. Since I'm beginning with this channel, I am really curious. This goes out to all my Twitch and my YouTube viewers. I'm kind of curious as to how you found my channel. Did you come across it by searching for a certain game? Did you hear from one of your friends? Or any other reason? Just, you know, let me know, please. I really like to get to know my viewers. And yeah. So if you feel like you want to share that information with me, please do. And I'll make sure to contact you back through those messages. Sorrow of betrayal. No more anymore. Inspecting cursed chest. I'm not picking up white items. Okay, let's do this one. And again, this one is also 100 kills. I should be more than capable. This can't be opened yet. I know that. I was trying to attack, not open the chest. Walking too close to the chest, wanting to press A to attack. And the game thinks I'm actually wanting to open up the chest. But yeah, I've already proven that I can actually more than adequately handle this. Here I am. I've already done it. And there's still like 1/5 of the time left to actually do this. So
how does that feel?
Here we go. 162 kills, 152 before the timer expired. I mean, it's obviously so ridiculous. Oh well, at least we got an extra chest again. So let's open them up. See what else we can find. I mean, most of it is going to be junk anyway, but speaking of which, let's just check it real quick. I'll do the weapons last. Yeah, this is junk. This is actually not junk. I would miss out on the 31 experience per kill. Let's check out this one. Well, this one doesn't even offer it, so... let's see, do I want this? Yeah, why not? I mean, I got a familiar too, right? Well, my other weapon, my other equipped thingy, shoulder. I can't talk. He did. It has plus 13, so I wouldn't really lose anything. Yeah, let's wear him. All right. This is junk, obviously. Yeah, that's not gonna be any helpful either. This might. Yeah, let's switch that up as well. I just gave a shield to the Templar, so he's not gonna be dying to get a new shield. 8% movement speed, so that's gonna remain the same. I don't have my Ray of Frost anymore, but then again I'm not using energy twister, so I'll just switch it up anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so this is for my Enchantress, but not high enough in level, so neither is she. But next level, so let's see how far am I. Before the end of this level I will be there, so I'll keep it with me for now. This is really not that important to me, not important to her as well. Alright, let's quickly go back to town, see if the crossbow that I found is any good for my scoundrel. And Adria has something to say. Oh, I should... Oh, there's no diary. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's switch to the Templar real quick.
It is good to fight with you.
See if he wants any weapons. No. He want any of those. What do they do anyway? Sure. And nah. No, these rings are bogus.
You again.
Okay, so
we will stand together against the shadows.
Oh, actually, what I want to do first is talk to her.
I have thought more on what I am missing.
Oh?
Our progress seems to clarify things for me. It is difficult to explain.
If we keep going, maybe you will remember more.
Yes. The spell that sent me to this time was bound to the Prophet. Now he is missing. And some parts of me are missing as well. Lost to the ages.
Perhaps you can retrieve them with magic.
Yes, but it will take a while. My skill is not so great as the Prophet's was.
Okay, so that's about all she has to say.
To travel with you.
Templar, what do you have to say?
I am prepared to read these key words. I will turn the page. Now what? They are simple words. Words that I have never seen together before. Oh,
can see everything. Water on a leaf. A burning hut. Light in my mother's eyes. Oh, make it stop! It's slowing now. I can... Oh, no! No! I was a young man. A promising soldier of Westmarch. The Order recruited me. They lied to me. Piled false sins upon me.
Why do you think they did this?
I do not know. But I am sure this is why John Dar turned from the Order. He was a fool. The Grand Maester cannot possibly know what his Inquisitors have done. When I return with the tomes, he will punish them for their sins. Please, I must think on this.
Okay, so that'll be it for now. Don't think you had anything to say. Let's go talk to Adria.
Leah has become quite powerful.
The power was always within her. Now she's learning to control it.
Did she inherit her power from you?
I do not know where her power comes from. I spent a lifetime studying the ways of magic. It did not come so easily to me.
Well, I can only imagine. I mean, I'm not a mage, so...
How did you end up in Tristram?
You know, I've asked myself that. It was Mira's idea. I wonder if she saw something and knew that I needed to be there to help you. Did she know what was going to happen all along?
I'm sorry, my friend, but you had many happy years together. I'm sure she had no regrets.
Thank you. I need a moment alone.
Yeah, that was a very nice comment from my character. I cannot even talk to her anymore, so I guess that's done. Shen, do you have? Yes, you do.
I think I was wrong about the jewel I seek. It's not in this land either. Oh, what a pity.
You said this jewel is yours, but not why you're looking for it.
Because it has killed thousands, and because I'm the only one who can hold it without harm.
Ah, I see. Because you are a god.
No, because it has already taken everything from me that matters. But enough of that. I have gone too long without spiced beef and spicier wine.
Alright. Yeah, let's switch to the scoundrel real quick and see if he needs a new bow. Actually, this one will be better. This one will also be better. Not like I'm gonna be walking around with him a lot.
Waiting for this.
Nope. Take her with me. Okay, so she wasn't interested in these weapons either, so let's just get rid of all of this. And I'll keep that trinket with me. Well, actually, let me just double check what it actually does. Vitality and critical chance. There's not even going to be anything useful on it, so why do I want to keep it around anyway? It's not like she's going to be using it. Okay, so let's get rid of this stuff again. And we'll do some more jewel upgrading later on. But not now. Let's continue. Okay, so we have done these chests, and I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Let's see if we can find some more legendaries. That would be awesome.
I'm just warming up.
Yeah, lots of treasure. Alright. No, I'm not picking up white stuff. Nope. Oh, and one more pool of reflection. You gotta love these things.
Your grave awaits.
We all agree that the end times are upon us. But do you truly believe that Belial and Asmodan could have engineered these events?
Who else? They are the last of all the Lords of Hell.
Seems like Zoltan Khule knows a little bit more than he's telling us, doesn't it?
Try as we might, Khule simply cannot be killed. His cursed blood sustains him. He bleeds sand and his...
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
Okay, well fortunately there was a book that I clicked away, so I can still... So let's listen to this one again.
Try as we might, Khule simply cannot be killed. His cursed blood sustains him. He bleeds sand and his laughter mocks us. There is only one course of action left to us. We will separate his body and his head, and hide the body within the Shadow Realm.
Okay, so that's why I wanted to let you listen to it. They're talking about the Shadow Realm, which is, well actually this won't be a spoiler since we're going to it right next to it now. But yeah, that is actually one of the most brilliant levels they've done. I was impressed the very first time I saw it, Shadow Realm, and up to this day I still am. So yeah, I mean, call it nostalgia, call it something silly, I don't care. That's just my take on the next level. So yeah, I'll show you guys.
Wizards will hide their treasures there sometimes.
Yeah, I'm already looking through all that stuff.
Lies here, waiting to be opened.
Yeah, Realm of Shadow, let's go there.
Rodrum did all this to lock my body away. They must have been very angry with me.
Of course they were. You had to be stopped.
They were never very imaginative.
But yeah, just look at the level itself. I mean, look at all the kind of smoky, sandy, whatever it is, going up like this, and look at the little critters that come out. Sometimes they attack you. Just when I was talking here, or actually Zoltan Khule was talking. I mean, that is so obviously so greatly done. Look at them when you destroy them as well. I mean, I am still impressed. This is awesome. Blizzard did such a great job with this.
I am stronger still.
Level 50, so 3 more levels. And I will have my my Frozen Storm. You might get to see it before the end of this episode.
Your defenses are nothing.
Look at them. They go down so quickly now, but yeah, I really loved what they've done with this level. It's just amazing. Cool, we got Gilgamesh the Cursed. So he's not gonna be doing anymore, so yeah, just look at these. I'll try not to kill him real quick. I mean, they're completely made out of shadow, right? And oh man, it's amazing. I just tell me what you guys think of this. You know, let me know in the comment section below on YouTube, and think, you know, and tell me what you think about those. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm senile? Or do you agree? Or do you have any other things to say? Yeah, just, you know, leave them on youtube.com/MechDutch and leave them in the comment section below the video.
Only you can defeat this monstrosity.
Oh, I gotta get out of
Your
here.
defenses are nothing.
These are poison, enchanted, and illusionists. So illusionists, they can kind of cast illusions of themselves, and so then you would not know which one to attack. Obviously I'm still overpowered, of course, but so this was not really a good example. But once I get to the higher difficulty levels, it will take longer for me to dispatch them. Yeah, you'll see what I mean. They're kind of annoying, because if you hit the wrong ones, then you know you're not doing any damage to the creature itself. So that's kind of the downside of it.
Your grave awaits.
This looks actually like one of those things that we turned on in the other two levels. Alright.
Your defenses are nothing.
So where do we need to go? It's either straight up here, and it's all the way over here somewhere in the middle of the screen. That's where I'm pointing at. So or it's gonna be down here. Let's go straight across first. Ah, here it is. It's already here. Alright.
You do not trust me. I understand. But we are more alike than you know. We have both tasted what it is to be Nephilim. Join with me, and we can become the masters of this world.
I wish to save mankind, not to enslave it beneath my heel as you would.
Yep. Alright.
Khule mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. I long for the silence that will come once I secure his head away.
Alright. Let's go back to the terminus.
I have retrieved Khule's body.
Then let me begin the ritual. But I'm warning you, Khule. You'd better not cross us.
Good luck. I think
You
you
are
will.
surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns. Concentrate, Leah. Soon now. Just a bit longer. Just a moment. Almost. Yes. My blood thunders within me. This fetid air fills my ravaged lungs. I am alive again.
You're welcome.
We have done our part. Give us the Soul Stone, Khule.
Very well. The bargain stands. Quickly, to my sanctum.
Okay, so he is willing to uphold his end of the bargain. That's good to know. I was afraid he was gonna double-cross us.
You should follow Khule into his sanctum before he changes his mind.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so here's the Black Soul Stone. How do I get there?
At long last, I can complete my life's work. All will tremble at my power. What is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad, Khule. Give me the stone, or I will destroy you.
Have been triggered. It seems my brothers have finally come looking for me. Damn them. I am not ready. Too much of my power is invested in the stone's creation. I must finish it. The future of mankind depends on it.
So he was mad, even when we resurrected his body. Alright. Let's go pick this up.
Five lords of hell now reside within this stone. What are you hiding from us, Adria?
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Khule's profane soul stone.
That's why you left me. You went to mark the demon's souls so that they could be drawn into Khule's vessel.
Yes, my daughter. I have sacrificed everything for this.
Okay, so let's talk to Adria in the hidden camp, shall we? Before I do that, I will check real quick. Is there anything else anyone wants to say? Not from my companions. Let's see if no. He doesn't have anything to say either, so let's talk to Leah first.
I'm not sure what I expected it would be like to have my mother back, but it wasn't this. She's different than what I imagined. I can see the toll her mission has exacted from her, just as it had with my uncle.
Alright, let's go up here real quick, see if we can talk to this girl again. Nope, kinda figured. Just making sure. Alright, let's see what happens.
What happens once we've trapped Belial and Asmodan in the Soul Stone?
Then I will shatter it, and the lords of hell will be no more.
Okay, that sounds like a really, really, really good plan. Adria, let's see what you want to say.
While I was in Tristram, Deckard Cain told me of a black soulstone crafted by a renegade Haradrim. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but later, I realized its true significance. I knew the essences of the 5 slain lords of hell still existed in our world, so I spent the last 20 years locating and preparing them to be drawn into the stone when it was finished.
Finished?
Khule was interrupted during his first attempt. Now that the soulstone is finally complete, the lords of hell have been trapped within it.
Hmm.
Know this. I have given everything, even my own blood, my own daughter, so that I could hunt Belial and Azmodan. Do not question my dedication. I have given more than any, and I will give more before the end comes. Controlling the Black Soulstone will be perilous.
Are you certain you can do it?
It won't be me who will use it. Only Leah, under my guidance, can wield it. Her power is far greater than mine, and it will ensure our success.
Okay. No more new diaries. Alright, let's talk to Leah then.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
We have no choice. But know this. If Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Caldeum.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Well said. Let us proceed.
Sounds like a plan. Any more diary entries? Yes, there is.
We have the Black Soulstone at last, despite Zoltan Khule's betrayal. I always knew he couldn't be trusted. Fortunately, we were able to defeat him and retrieve the stone. I learned that my mother had secretly bound the fallen lords of hell to it. I just wonder why she didn't tell me.
Yeah, that is kind of
They will run when they see us.
just making sure no other conversation thingies have pinged. Yes, there is. Shen has to say something now.
Do you think I could take a close look at that black soul stone? It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
No. It is an object of immense power, not a jewel to be coveted.
You think too little of me. The object of my search is as dangerous as anything. My expertise may be of some use to you. I am, after all, quite well versed in the knowledge of jewels and stones.
Well, that's true, but still. I also highly doubt that that jewel that you're looking for is any more dangerous than the Black Soulstone, so... yeah. Alright, let's go to the Chaldean Bazaar then.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Ashira is already at the sewers.
Okay. Yeah, this is not looking good.
Hurry! We'll keep you safe!
Belial is raining fire down on the city in a desperate attempt to kill us.
When the fireballs began falling from the sky, we started evacuating the people. They will be safe here.
We will bring as many down as we can.
The Iron Wolves will assist you to the death.
I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
We can't risk our lives on this foolish heroism. We must go to the Emperor immediately.
Yeah, in a minute.
Let these people die, Mother.
Exactly. You keep on arguing. I'll go ahead and save these people.
Who has brought this wrath down upon us?
Also, what I should do, I haven't checked here in a while, but let's read up on some history before we continue.
Caldeum changed drastically in recent years when the Kurast nobles all but invaded the city. Soon after, their emperor, Hakan I, joined them and made Caldeum his capital. Though his actions seemed audacious, he managed to bring further peace and prosperity to the city for the duration of his reign.
Actually, I should not do it. There's a countdown timer. Let's come back for these later. Let's yeah, let's do this first. I mean, we still got about a little less than 2 minutes, but we'll be fine. I forgot there was a little timer going on.
There are more people to the west, through the doors.
Yep. Make sure all the gold is here.
What is happening?
Well, it's one of the
it would end like this.
one of the Lords of Hell attacking right now, so it would be best to come along with me.
Ashira is a good woman. She has to know that the Emperor isn't the same sweet child she brought to Chaldeum years ago. She has to act. If Chaldeum falls, so do the trade routes. And people will start starving all over the world. We must tear Hakan from his throne.
Our time draws short.
Well, yeah, having a child on the throne.
Now to the gates. We have no time to lose.
Let's go.
Yeah, like I said, having a child on the throne, that's kind of a silly thing anyway, so I can imagine why people want to get rid of the Emperor. Well, like I said before we go in, let's pick up the other two history items first. Let's brush up on the history a little bit.
All was well under the new emperor until his untimely death forced the Zakarum priests to find a new heir for Kejistan's throne. Through a series of elaborate rituals, undoubtedly a spectacle for their superstitious followers, they determined an impoverished infant in the north was Hakan I's spiritual successor.
Okay.
After the Zakarum priests' rituals were complete, they employed a group of reckless mercenaries, the Iron Wolves, to retrieve the child. They dubbed him Hakan II and installed him on the throne despite his scant years. Chaldeum has been in decline ever since, and I can see no reprieve in sight.
Alright, let's go and see what's going on.
Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down these gates.
Stand back. I still can't fully control it.
Okay.
Do not worry about us.
Power of hell cannot save you. Don't worry about me.
Kneel before the servants of Belial.
That sorcerer's illusion blocks our path. Kill him.
I'm working on it. Halfway there. And there he goes.
daughter.
I feel so weak. I don't know if I can.
You must! Now!
The strength lies within you, Leah.
It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
Alright, you girls take care of yourself. Let's go do this.
Praise the gods, you've arrived just in time. Show me the soul stone.
Oh, you'll see the stone when I trap your rotting soul within it, Belial.
Clever. But know this, Nephilim. Asmodan knows of the stone and the power it contains. Even if you defeat me, he will exterminate you and every last one of your misbegotten kind.
I will not be undone! This world is mine!
Oh, so it's coming down now. Alright. You don't look so tough.
I cast off these petty illusions. Behold, the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
Oh, okay, so... yeah, that is impressive. Of course, I already knew this, but... you know, for the sake of the story, let's just roleplay a bit, you know. It doesn't look like it's gonna be healthy. Ouch. There we go. Two legendaries. Two-handed sword. And... let's quickly check. Oh, and a ring. Okay. Kinda missed that when I picked it up. The Untitled Heel. Alright. Yeah, I think it's time I am going to pass my Nagel ring to somebody else, or should I don't know. Decisions. No, I'm gonna give the Nagel ring to my follower. Hopefully... oh shit. I'm gonna make a choice again. Okay, so... alright, so hopefully she will spawn those beasts. Doesn't appear like she would. Shit. Alright, let's unjunk these. And give her back this one. It doesn't appear to work on her. That's a real shame. I know some of the other gear that you can find that has actual things that happen. You know, when it says in the orange brownish kind of color, like it says here, Simon's a fallen lunatic. I know of a couple of things that actually do work on the follower you equip it on. So I'm not sure why this doesn't work, but
magnificent.
Or I'm not giving it enough time, so it seems. All right, let's do this one more time. And let's continue on. We'll see it happen. Hopefully.
Quickly, Leah. Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan Khule played so great a role in our salvation.
Khule was once a tireless enemy of hell. From his life, let us learn. The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
Seems like it does work. Okay, I'm glad to see that. Now let's double check to see it's really on my follower, right? I'm not carrying it. Nope. Okay, so that's good. Also, what is the other one? Faithful Memory. Now this is a two-handed sword, so I might... Yes, she wants it. And she can have it. Yeah, she was wearing this one, right? So she's going from 5,901 to 13,500k. 13.5k. Yeah, that's a really big difference. So actually, this weapon, a rare sword, is actually gonna improve my damage as well. Let's see by how much. Actually, that's quite a lot. So we'll take that. This is a two-hander. This dagger is not gonna work. Rare wand. Nah. So yeah, let's get rid of the rest. Let's quickly check this out as well. Yeah, we will destroy these rings as well. Ooh, this one is better already. So yeah, let's take that one. Okay,
This is well crafted.
Alright, so all I need to do right now is go back to Tyrio at the hidden camp so I can just instantly transport there, but I'm not going to because I wanted to show you guys something. It's not really that big of a deal, but otherwise you might miss it. Would think, you know, the citizens would be disrespectful to the player or whatever. But yeah, if you don't walk all the way back, you are actually gonna miss it. So, for the purpose of the entire story, I will actually just walk there. Here we go. Look at all these people, all cheering for me, the hero of this game. Yay! I've rid the entire city of all the evil. Wow. Some of them actually.
The demon that possessed the Emperor was Belial, the Lord of Lies.
The Lord of Lies? Could he have caused all the terrible things that happened out here?
I don't know. Men have darkness in their souls. They just need an excuse to release it.
But yeah, some you can actually talk to as well. Like this one.
Now Caldeum is sure to return to its former glory.
I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, you don't get any extra rewards or anything, but I just think it's cool to show you guys. The nobleman.
I thank you for what you have done. I wish that my companions had lived to see this day. I know that they will rest easy now.
Actually, I think the noble woman.
Thank you for saving us from that foul demon. He would have destroyed us all.
You're welcome, ma'am. I think this noble woman has something to say as well.
Thank you for bringing sanity back to our city. Jaren and I owe you our lives.
Jaren?
That would be me. We hid during the bombardment, pressed together in a crevice. We had some time to get to know each other.
Oh, really?
He heroically shielded my body with his own throughout the entire night, and told me delightfully risque stories to keep me calm.
Me too, my lady.
Yeah, let's not go into too much detail.
Wolves owe you their allegiance for exposing Belial. We all do.
Well, if you insist. Now, I don't think there will be any more books. Yep. Just want to make sure. And Alcarna's refugee.
The future doesn't seem so bleak anymore.
thanks to you.
You're welcome. Any more? I think that was about it, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Alright. But, you know, I just wanted to show this. It's awesome. I like it.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
No more diary entries.
May the battles never
Yeah, the Enchantress wants to talk.
Do you remember anything else?
Yes, faintly. My sisters and I were once mere servants in the house of a great Vizier lord.
Oh, so he taught you magic.
No, I began reading his spell books out of curiosity and teaching magic to my sisters. Tricks, really. It was amusing for a time, but then I learned that he had begun to summon demons.
Okay, well, go with me.
Foreseen our victory.
Shen doesn't have any more news. Hedrick has.
Do you wonder what will happen in Chaldeum now?
We did what we could. It is up to the people to set things right.
Ashira will be there to keep the peace. I only hope they rebuild wisely. I've seen the ruin that Leoric and Diablo brought in Tristram. I would not wish it upon Chaldeum.
Oh, indeed you wouldn't. Alright, let's check this girl out once more. Does she... Yeah, we can talk to her again.
I sold everything I own just to get by. I appreciate everything you've done for us, but I have to leave. Chaldeum was never home to me. It was a beautiful prison. I may die out there on the road, but it will be in the open air, with the world stretching out before me.
Okay. That's about it. Okay. And I guess we can finish this act.
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a lord of hell. Enjoy this moment, for tomorrow our war continues.
There is no time for rest. Even now, Azmodan plots our destruction.
The Lord of Sin is an uncanny tactician. He'll attack us where he believes we'll least expect it.
And where defeat would break our will to resist.
You are learning well, Leah. Now you must go to Chaldeum's great library and continue with your uncle's work.
If my old masters could see me now.
Level 51. Okay, so I guess you won't see me reach level 53. So I can actually show off the Frozen Storm. But yeah, we'll do that in the next episode, of course. Yeah, there's actually nothing more here to do except to talk to this guy over here. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode right here and keep everybody anticipating and into what's going to happen next. Yeah, I'm gonna call this the end of this episode right here. It's a quarter to midnight almost, so yeah, I am feeling that I'm getting tired also. So for now, I would like to say thank you all for watching, either on Twitch or on YouTube. If you like this game or any of the other games that I'm playing and the way that I've been playing them, make sure that you subscribe and follow. That would show me some real support and gives me the motivation to continue. Also, be looking out for the coming games. Fallout 4 coming out in 20 days. I'm gonna do a full series on that, so if you want to stay up to date on that when it comes out and when I'll start recording, yeah, make sure you follow me or subscribe so you will know. So thank you all for watching right now. I wish you all a very good day or good night for whichever part of the world you are and whatever time you are actually looking at this. And yeah, we'll move on to Act 3 in the next episode. So I would like to say thank you and good night and goodbye.